Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've posted a video, so I wanted to come to you with an update. I am at one of my rental properties as I have had a tenant move out of the property, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a inside view as to what I've been doing to get the property ready for the next tenant. So bear with me as I try to go through and describe a little bit about that. So I'm inside of the house, and this is the living room. I've been trying to get the property ready to be fixed up as the tenant who was in here prior didn't take care of it during their lease, and when they moved out, it was basically like they hadn't done anything to clean up. So it's taken me a little while to get it ready. As you can tell, I'm going to be painting today. So I had to do some repairs, nearly replaced all of the blinds on all of the windows as they were broken. I had to replace that door. Had a cleaning crew come in and clean up the house. It was just very dirty. So this is the kitchen. It's a pretty small home. It's 3 bedroom, 1 bath, about 960 square feet. So again, I've just been in the process of getting it cleaned up, and I will take you to the bathroom, which is where we had a little bit of more work done. So we ended up redoing the whole bath surround. It was a shower surround, and I took all of that out because there was no window at the time. There was, but it was covered up. So we took that down and added that window and put in new tile. Still have a little bit of work to do, just getting the spigot put on, and I'm probably gonna replace that toilet. So anyway, I need to finish painting up around the shower, and I've been in the process of cleaning the walls because they were a lot dirtier than I thought they were. The tenant, even though they were supposedly non-smokers, I'm pretty sure they were smoking in the house because it does smell like smoke. So I've been wiping down the walls to get them clean before I paint. So this is now going to be the 3rd tenant that will be in here. I've had 2 tenants in this house, so this is the 2nd time I've had a transition. The first move out wasn't bad. That tenant took care of the property, but this previous tenant did not. So as you can see, I have a little bit of a fix up I've got to do. I've had more work done that I've been doing on the yards. I cut down a tree. I have been cleaning up the backyard. I had to rent a dumpster to get all of the trash and stuff that the tenant left behind. I had contractors come in and fix the bathroom and installed that new tile, and they put in that door here in the kitchen. And I've been doing the work of putting in the new blinds and cleaning up the yard like I mentioned. So that was taking a little while. I'm going to be installing gravel in the front yard, hopefully here in the coming days. And in the meantime, I've been getting that interior fixed and ready to go. Today I'm painting and getting the bathroom done, fixing that toilet and painting around the tub and everything, the shower. So that's what I have been doing. I will take you outside. Let's try and show a little bit of what the front yard looks like. So as you can see, it's a little barren. It used to be grass, but the tenant did not take care of it at all. There was a tree right here. It was a nice big mulberry tree, but they did not water it at all, and it died, so I had to cut that down. So I'm going to be putting in gravel here in the front yard just to make it look a little more presentable, and just also gravel, that way it's more of like a desert landscape so that the tenant doesn't have to worry about maintaining it with water, because I found it seems that the tenants aren't going to water the grass or the plants, so I'm going to install that. I believe it's going to be about 14 tons of gravel from what I've calculated, so a good amount. Let me take you to the backyard. Okay, here we are in the backyard. Again, there was not really anything here to start with anyway, so the backyard has kind of been bare, but there were a lot of weeds and grass that I had to clean up. So here's the back of the house. There's the window, or I should say over there, that we put in the bathroom. So when I first bought this house, I had to install this new fence. There's an alley in the backyard. The previous owner who lived here before I took over was basically a hoarder. There was just a ton of stuff here in the backyard, and it was just, that fence ended up getting torn down by the people living here as they were moving out. So they basically tore the fence down, so I had to put in a new fence. So as you can see, I've been sweaty and working, so I'm just sorry for the sweatiness and the appearance, but I wanted to come to you just with an actual live look at this house and give you an update as to what I have been doing, and give you a little bit of an inside look at what I actually have been doing as a owner of this property. And I will tell you that I have been getting a little bit frustrated with this process. I've even considered selling this house just because of the properties that we have. This one seems to require the most amount of hands-on and items that have been coming up as far as issues are being concerned. Just the age of the house, and it could also just be the tenants who have been living here haven't been keeping up the house as far as just normal cleanliness and things of that nature. So, but I need to remind myself that I'm in it for the long haul, that I am here for the cash flow and the appreciation that has been happening over the years that I've owned this house. And I need to just continue to remind myself that what is my long-term goal, and I need to not be short-sighted in my focus and not let the tenant turnover and the repairs and the frustration get to me. Because when I look at it and I step back and look at it, okay, I can fix up the house a little bit at a time. So I've been working on the bathroom. I updated that. Maybe next year it will be the kitchen. So a little bit over time, it will get fixed up and a little bit repaired. So that's my inside look at what I've been doing here at this house. So hopefully that gives you an idea of a little bit of what it's like to be a owner of a rental property when a tenant moves out, and some of the responsibilities you have. Now, I could hire all of this out and get it all done by contractors or people to do it, but that's just extra money, and I enjoy this. I need to just continue to look at it like this is ownership, pride of ownership, taking care of it, and that way I get to know exactly what's going on in the house as well. So again, just wanted to come to you today and just give you the little bit of inside look here. Let me know if you have questions about this process, and I will do my best to respond to that. Thanks. We'll see you guys later.